What's up, YouTube? This is my last review, and I'm finally caught up from all the movies I've seen. And it's gonna feel good to have it finished. But the last movie is old, and I'm sorry that it's late, but it's Southpaw, the boxing movie about the boxer who his wife, spoilers, who's well, he's had a rough life. They both had a rough life. They're both wards to the state. They're both been in the system. They both like each other, and she gets killed. She gets shot. She gets killed at one of the boxing, like where they talk or whatever, press conference, and it's sad. She gets killed. He goes overdose with drugs and wants to get a gun and go shoot his friends or shoot the guy. I don't know. He tracked someone down, but I don't exactly understand who it was. But they take his daughter away for that because he's not a good parent for that, and he loses everything. And he gets this crappy little apartment, and he starts working at a little like hood boxing, a little like neighborhood boxing gym place that he used to, that's like kind of like famous or something like that. And then what happens is his daughter at first is pissed at him. Well, at first she doesn't want to leave him, and then she's all of a sudden pissed at him, which I thought was kind of weird. And she doesn't really. She's like, "Oh, you're a bad dad. It should have been you instead of mom that died." And he can't handle it because he loves her, and so he's trying to train and get back in shape. And I watched the whole movie except for the very end because I fell asleep, and I fell asleep at the very end of the fight. But I can almost guarantee it's kind of embarrassing, but it's the truth. I fell asleep, and it's a pretty predictable movie. I'm pretty sure he won the fight and got his daughter back. I can't imagine him losing it, but I fell asleep. It was a cool story. I think girls like the movie because that dude's in it, but to me, like, it was forced. Like, him and his wife, like, they're like talking all like, I don't know how they're talking, like from New York or something, but I wasn't. I felt it made me feel uncomfortable. Like, if I would have been in the same room as them, I would have felt uncomfortable when hearing them talk and act that way. And it was cool. It was predictable. It was a boxing movie. It was. I don't know. I just saw it to see it, but I didn't really want to see it in the first place. So I don't know. If you like if you're really into boxing, you probably want to check it out. There's some sad parts in it, but it's pretty predictable in my opinion. And like I said, I fell asleep, so I can't say I saw the last 10 minutes or something. But this is kind of honestly, like, I like movies more that like make me think differently or make me look at things in a different way or have a new perspective. But this was like, oh, he had a rough life, got even harder, lost his wife. I don't know. It was like, okay, yeah, I get it. But it was nothing. I didn't walk away feeling like, oh, I want to go box now, or oh, I want to do this, or I got to chase this dream. Well, I guess no, it didn't really even make me want to chase my dreams anymore than I already do. But my friend Asia, she's like, oh, I loved it. I told her, yeah, you just loved it because that dude was in it, and half the time but I think that, I don't know, like, I didn't think it was that great of a movie. It was just kind of like typical inspirational rise to the top from the bottom movie. So if you want to check it out, do it. But I didn't want to see it in the first place. I just want to see a movie, and afterwards I didn't really feel I could tell. I didn't feel like, oh, I'm glad I did see it. I just felt like, yeah, that's what I thought it was. just by watching the commercial, you pretty much saw the whole movie. That sums it up. Until next time, God bless.